What does basically every single shonen anime have in common? Maybe it's the protagonist that came into his strength by training really hard. It's so inspiring that it inspires millions of people to also go to the gym to shape their bodies and to become their best selves. You know, that really inspiring shonen protagonist speech that you get at the end of boss fight where everybody's like, oh my god, we're nearly dying, and the protagonist is like, no, I worked so hard for this can't be over. And because he trained so hard, it isn't over. What does this have to do with me? Well, I'm just a bored gym girl, ready to try some new training protocols in this video. So without further ado, I give you Girl Tries Anime Training Workout. Hi, and welcome to day one of anime workouts. Today I have someone special planned who actually coincides with my workout plan as well. I would be doing a push day today, and we're gonna be doing a chest focused push day today, because today we're going to be training like Jotaro Kujo from Jojos Bizarre Adventure. Yes. If I think Jojos Bizarre Adventure, I do think the most buff people ever in anime. The thing is though, we never actually do see a JoJo working out, and I made like a fun video about this like a few years back, where we're saying the poses that they always do and hold are like training in themselves. But I found this website which funnily has like a lot of different anime workout plans. It's called Superhero Jacked, and you can find like a very basic workout plan for any of your favorite like anime or superhero characters. They also alongside with that give you like cosplay instructions, which I guess is kind of nice, and they give you 4 days a week of strength training, which I think is accurate, because I think if one were to get JoJo's physique, other than steroids, they would need to do a bunch of strength training and eating and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing 5 sets of 5 for bench press, which I think is pretty strength focused and very strong for beginners. So I think this is definitely an intermediate workout plan. I don't think I've ever done a 5x5 bench press. I usually bench press in like the 6, 7, 8, 9 rep range for 3 sets. We're gonna be doing it today though, and I'm very pumped because actually bench press is like in my top 3 exercises of all time now, one being shoulder press, so I love all the pressing stuff. And we're going to be doing like accessory work as well, so we're going to be doing close grip bench press, incline dumbbell bench press, which is a lot of bench press today. Welcome to the voiceover. After a quick warm-up set, I jumped straight into my usual working weight, and from there on worked my way up carefully to a 5x5. Safety and form comes first in the gym, guys. Fuck me if I don't look like a JoJo after this. The thing is, with this workout, I surprised myself as well, and I really enjoyed it. It might have been my favorite It might have actually been my favorite workout of the week, but I'm biased because I just enjoy push workouts. Oh my god. Now, if we're thinking modern day anime workouts or modern day bodies built on cream puffs, I think one person comes to mind. Wow, I'm not a bad baker actually. Yes, I did just bake cream puffs for this elaborate joke. And I am gonna eat the whole cream. I feel like this is not a muscle building food, but it's great anyway. Mashle, or Harry Potter if he wasn't a wizard but a weightlifter instead, is one of my favorite manga series actually, because I got introduced to that like 3 years ago through the manga, and I actually have the Shonen Jump issue upstairs where the manga ended. Like, I was in Japan at the time and I bought it, so that is one of my most prized possessions. This is the issue where Mashle came to an end, and I was so sad reading this, but I feel like it ends up as always. I really love the show for its comedy, but also its focus on just having fun with the topic of weightlifting. We do see Mash train on like a very super crazy weightlifting kind of style, but I feel like if we were to translate it all into real life, then Mash would be that person at the gym that looks like a bodybuilder but trains like a strength lifter in a way. You know who I mean? Like those people who lift crazy heavy but have crazy physiques as well. Like they don't look like powerlifters, but they have powerlifting level strength in a way. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna train hypertrophy with strength style applications in the way that I'm going to push myself even harder than I usually do. Okay, I'm gonna finish these and the joke is over now as well. Welcome to Ego Lifting 101 the leg day. Today, my camera angles are whack because there were other people in the gym and I didn't really enjoy filming publicly. But basically I adapted my weights and did some skill-focused stuff like Russian dancing, which I won't be able to do with a barbell like Mash, so I just did front squats instead. I also ended up doing some core work because as built as Mash is, I'm sure that he doesn't skip abs or calves for that matter. The workout was kind of like a basic bitch in a way, but that is kind of the gym bro energy this character has, I think. Hello again! Today, we'll be doing a workout routine that is inspired by, you guessed it right, Hunter x Hunter. Now, Hunter x Hunter is actually one of my favorite shows, even though I've only watched it recently. As you can maybe see, I'm trying to reimagine Killua here because he's my favorite character of Hunter x Hunter. And I feel like I could have gone two ways here because we've Gon, who's more like the strength-focused character. I mean, he is an enhancer. And then we have Killua. And I think Killua, if I imagined his workout, I imagine it to be speed-based. I mean, we want to get that God speed. I feel like it's a full body thing, not only in that we are working out our full body, but also that we try to engage our mind as much as possible. Now, how do I get fast and strong like Killua while not subjecting myself to years of poisoning and electrocution? I think I'm just going to try one day and see how far we can get. I've been researching, of course, again in the World Wide Web. We do have some scenes in the anime where they are working out. I mean, there's mostly the Nen training scenes, which are very focused on training your Nen, of course. But then we also have that one episode where they are actually in the gym, where Gon says that he has, gone on so many dates.
Have you ever been on a date before? Sure, plenty of times.
But Killua seems to be more plates rather than dates kind of guy, if you know what I mean.
Haven't you ever been on a date, Killua? Huh? No way. I was too busy. All of my time went to assassin training.
I also found this looks like built with a website builder 101 website called Health Yogi. I find interesting because it has a Hunter x Hunter training program that is divided by cardio and then weight training for girls and for boys. And every time I see that, I just... Routine for girls. We will be doing a circuit routine that will tone your muscle, get you in great shape and provide you strength. Also, it won't build your muscle that much. Don't know whoever believes that Miss in 2024, but you won't gain too much muscle if you train weights. Quite literally impossible for me to look like a aged up version of Gon in real life, other than if I were to be taking liters and liters of steroids, I guess, which I won't be doing. But I still want to build my muscle and tone my body in a natural way, and I will be doing that just the same a guy would, you know? But, okay. We also have our other trusty website, superherojack.com, which says Killua would do a lot of calisthenics and HIIT workouts, which I think is pretty smart because if we're doing speed-focused training, then HIIT is what comes to mind because you have this short amount of time where you try to access the most amount of energy. It's quite literally an electrocuting feeling afterwards. Spoiler alert, I fucking despise HIIT workouts. I'm not a cardio person in the first place. I dislike any form of cardio, basically. Other than sometimes, ever so often, once in a month, I feel like running, but that's it. And then it's like slow, long distance run and not like a quick sprint or something like that. So today I'll be doing that. I'll be sprinting because I think that is the most speedy thing I can imagine. And then doing some HIIT, body weight calisthenic style. I'm basically rolling along here. I'm building basically a Frankenstein workout of all the things that I found online and that I know of the show. So yeah, our main work today will be sprints. Hill sprints actually, because I live in the middle of nowhere and right in front of my house there's a hill. And I feel like hill sprints are the ultimate form of HIIT cardio. And then we'll also be doing some meditation because this is a show that is heavily focused on both body and mind and training your Nen and getting in touch with it. I feel like I should be training my Nen as well after the whole workout thing. So yeah, let's get going. That was wholly unnecessary and I'm so sorry you had to witness that. Look, the meditation stuff was really nice. More difficult than I imagined. I don't think I'm naturally good at meditating because I'm just overthinking everything. And sadly, I also didn't awaken any Nen abilities yet, guys, but don't worry, it will happen one day. I'll continue training. Now, it is friggin' fucking cold and windy outside, but I'm wearing shorts because I'm committing to the bit, you know, because Killua is wearing shorts. Pray for me and my health. The hill sprinting was a whole hit workout in itself, and it showed me just how bad I am at any running stuff again, but it was weirdly also a lot of fun, which can't be said about the hit circuit that I did afterwards. That was just pain. But I also tried some skill-focused work at the end of it again, based on what I've seen on the show, and that was fun as well. And it just kind of showed me that maybe I should also try stuff outside of the gym that challenges me, like sprinting or maybe handstands, because it can be fun and just a nice change of pace as well. Hi and good morning. Today's actually the day of the last challenge, which I've been dreading. Hence, this is filmed 1 month after everything else has been filmed. If you think like anime workout, there's one thing that comes to mind that you absolutely have to do, I guess.
腕立て伏せ100回上体起こし100回スクワット100回そしてランニング10キロ
I think the last time I've been running, it's been like years and years, so... And also, the start of my trek is like only uphill. Pray for me. This is what I'm working with the first 3 kilometers. Fucking relentless uphill, are you kidding me? We're now a little over 5k into the slowest 10k of my life. My motivational music playlist is already on loop, but I turn around so I can run downhill for some time. Smart move. Look, the last time I really ran was like 4 years ago during the pandemic, and since then I haven't been doing cardio whatsoever, other than maybe the occasional hike or something. So I'm actually just proud of myself for doing this 10k, even if it might have been the slowest 10k of my whole life. You might have noticed, if you counted, that I actually didn't do 100 push-ups though, which is because that was actually fucking hard, and after everything, my arms were just pudding. I didn't finish then. I'm going to be finishing my 100 push-ups now, and this is not cheating. This is obviously just planned structure of the video because I began this video here and now I'm going to end this here. I'm going to be doing 30 more push-ups now, which is the exact number that is missing. If you like this video, again, you can give it a thumbs up or comment down below who you want me to do next. Which workout you want me to do next. As always, have a nice day, have a nice night wherever you are, and bye, and be back on my channel.